Okay, so I want to talk to you about one other very important vegetable. And you see, I've been talking to you these days about the leafy vegetables and to encourage you to eat more of the greens. And so, one very important plant that you can also use for food and then also use the leaves as well is taro. Taro is a very important plant, and we all know that they do very well in marshy area. There are swamps, places where you cannot grow any other crops. The taro will do very well. The taro are very common in when you go to the Pacific countries. Very common in Africa. They are also very important, and so most often we are more interested in the cocoyam leaves, but the taro leaf is also very important, very delicious. Same way you use the cocoyam leaf, you use the taro. When I say cocoyam, most people wouldn't understand why I'm not referring this as cocoyam, because the statistics normally combine the taro with that of the xanthomonas or xanthomonas or the taro, or the cocoyam itself. But this is taro, and we eat the the corm. The corm, as you can see, is very good, very delicious, but more importantly, the leaves. So if you have taro at the backyard, don't just be eating the corm or the cormels, but show more interest in the leaves as well. Because taro is such a plant that because they are grown in the wetland all year round, you are sure that you are going to get fresh leaves for your food. And so those of you who don't know much about it, always look for the fresh leaves, the young one. When you look at in between, you can see that this is the youngest leaf. So this particular one and then this one you can use. Don't use the older one, but the middle one and then the one next to the middle one. These are all very good. When they are open, just pick them. It is very soft compared to that of the cocoyam, and very good. If you use the older one, they may be itchy, but when you use the fresh one, they are good. So find out in your area the popular taro crops that are eaten, and then just use the leaves as well as the corm for your food. So when you harvest the corm, you harvest it, you just, when you are peeling it, you just add the leaves and then you have food. So I want you guys to add this to the list of vegetables that you are growing this year. If not for the corm, you can use the leaves for food as well. So now you know that the taro leaves are edible. So add them to the list of vegetables this year. So I'll be coming your way with other important edible leaves that you can use in Ghana. So continue to be watching. But more importantly, when you go to the Pacific countries, they don't only eat the leaves, but the petiole. The petioles are also edible. So the petioles are chopped and then they eat them. But we are used to this, but you can also try the petioles or find out more, you can read more about it, and then you know that these are very important food for you. So thank you so much for watching. Like the page and then share. Subscribe, and then you can always be updated with new videos. Thank you very much.